I'm Colonel Christopher A. Kelly, 380th Ops Group Commander, Plattsburgh Air Force Base, New York, and I'm here with the 380th Air Refueling Wing, deployed with elements from Plattsburgh, Griffiths, and Loring Air Force Base. My first name is spelled C-H-R-I-S-T-O-P-H-E-R. Middle initial is A, and the last name is spelled K-E-L-L-Y. Okay. Our mission while deployed here at Marone is to support, restore hope, and specifically to support air refueling missions to C-5 aircraft that are coming out of Africa headed back to the United States. We've been tasked to deploy 12 aircraft and 18 air crews and the appropriate support folks here to Marone and operate that mission from this location. Through today, we've flown a total of 16 sorties. That's on 3 separate nights. It just turns out that the sequence of events has put us into a night flying mode. This evening, however, we'll fly a total of 6 missions. We've, again, only hit C-5 receivers, and we've been offloading approximately 90,000 pounds of fuel to those C-5s per flight. There have been some exceptions to that, but that's been primarily what we're doing. The local AR track that we're flying is approximately an hour and 20 minutes of flying time from Marone. And so our crews are departing about an hour and 20 minutes prior to the arrival time of the C-5. We're going out, refueling those C-5s, and then returning back here to Marone Air Base.
Okay, sir. How about the support units?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll try and remember them all. I'm going to leave somebody out.
Did you talk about them, sir?
Sure. In support of the operation, we've brought folks from our civil engineering, primarily our firefighters. We have brought contracting folks, personnel folks. We, of course, have all the maintainers necessary to maintain the airplanes. I brought a finance officer who's doubling also as a public affairs officer. We have intelligence support, life support. We brought our own security police to provide both security and law enforcement. I'm sure that I'm leaving someone out. We brought communications, a communications element to provide our communications. And if I've left anybody else out, I apologize. We have, though, I can tell you, a total of 332 people here in support of the operation. That includes the air crews and everybody else that we've brought from those 3 locations to support this mission. Yeah, we brought a chaplain as well. Didn't mean to forget him. And like I said, I know I'm forgetting somebody, but we brought a chaplain and also a member of the chaplain's staff to help him do his administrative work and get the word out to the folks about the chapel activities. Let me know when you're ready. Overall, I couldn't be prouder of our folks and the job that they're doing while we're here, Vic. Everyone has responded in a very, very professional manner. We've had a lot of support from a deployed bomb wing that was in here before we got here, getting settled, and that sure helped our transition. But from the very first day, our folks have been nothing but professionals. They're off and running and doing the job in a very safe manner and doing it to the best of our abilities. And I'm very, very proud of them, and I know that this entire operation is going to be a big, big success.
Line 2 stays the same. Line 3 will be 1845. And line 4 will be 1845. All right? Thank you. Bye. 1845.
Take off 66005. Yeah, I just called.
Impress the heck out of Joyce. Use the mouse.
Okay, 956-822-773. No, it's a commercial. Yeah, 822-773. Oh, HOTGF.
You got the guy back on ring.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, did I mess up? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. It's great.
Have your autograph? Don't he look like a geek?
Because you actually VFR or VHF covers right up until probably that track. Which track you doing?
It's about the same, it's just further north.
Yeah, you'll probably get your AR down.
Well, I mean, the departure, there's one departure that came out to the south
Right,
this
the
way.
21. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay.
The only reason is that there's some warning areas down here that are activated by NOAA, so we don't know when they're going to be activated, when they're not.
Okay.
23rd, I already sold it to her.
Really? Oh, and you might even get back.
I should. If I'm back, then I'm like, oh man, I have to.
I'll be there.
Because we have to move from 303 to 114. It was a long ass haul.
Did you get the, have you done the,
Okay, I'm Captain John G. Cushing, John. Last name is Cushing, from the 310th Air Refueling Squadron at Plattsburgh, New York.
Quick sometimes, you might have already got.
Okay, quick overview of our mission today. We're going to be taking off out of Morón Air Base in Spain, departing to the east out over Portugal. We're going to be going to an air refueling track over the Atlantic Ocean, refueling a C5 that's heading in country. We're going to give him approximately 90,000 pounds of gas, and going to be returning back to Morón Air Base.
To do that out over the water. For this moment, you guys are 95. You're up in here, and you can see the wrap around here. They've already got a little bit of convection there, but we're really expecting more than that to open up in there, so you have to use your radar and pick around things. For your takeoff from here, the 5,000 broken,
You've seen that long update.
Sure. We had low-level wind shear reported about 6 o'clock this morning when that last 135 came in. We lost 36 knots from 3,000 down the surface. From 300 down the surface, we lost 16. Definitely wind shear out there.
TRT takeoff.
Like, the runway still probably has scuba divers on it. In the air track, we gave you half-mile in-cloud viz, mostly because that's what's been reported.
Well, we'll be joining it. Well, wait a second. We're going to take it off running towards the P3s. It's either get burned up or get shot. Hey, airplane we brought hasn't moved yet.
I don't think it will
Goes
either
from
until we
static
leave.
display to static display.
Show of force.
So is that a hint now, sir? Or
Pardon?
the plane you brought in doesn't move?
No, it's, see, our jet broke on the way over here.
I'll give you a hack at 60.
Roger.
Plan is to take 20 out of the forward, 30 out of the aft.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a plan.
Let's use 18.
Roger.
We'll know when he rolls right into contact that he's at our flight level.
Okay, looks to be about 200 feet or so, and boom's got the radios. Reach 2042, mobile 23, boom up radio check.
Loud and clear for 42.
Loud and clear also, sir.
And you catch the onload 50,000.
Roger.
How's them around these days?
Could be worse. Hey, Ko, you got a pencil ready?
Go ahead, always.
Yeah, 42, well, I got you back there. Can we get your tail number and unit real quick?
Yeah, unit is 22AF at Travis Air Force Base, and tail number is 690014.
Did you get that?
Yeah, yeah, I got it. What was it, 22, what was the unit?
22nd Air Force.
Could you repeat your unit again, sir? Sorry.
Yeah, unit is 22AF, Travis Air Force Base.
Sure. 22 Airlift Squadron. Hey, approach pre-contact.
Roger.
Thank you. And he's about 50 feet or so. And as soon as he looks about stable, I'll go ahead and give him a green light.
Roger.
And clear him. And he's about 40. About 30. Swinging about 10.
Roger.
It's about 5. And we got a contact. Freeze contact.
42 contact.
Can I talk to him, Bob?
Yes. And he's still just slightly right, but steady.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's still centered and stable.
Roger.
2, this is 2-3. We show that you got 65, and I'm disconnecting on 3, 2, 1. Disconnect now. And I've got a clean disconnect.
Dude, did anyone get a high 4 from this today, the right date?
Yeah.
Good mixtures around here.
This is what you
In that direction, doesn't make much sense for them doing that.
Captain Shrinks, Aircraft Commander for 0063. We're in 3512. Kev, did you find out parking spots?
We're in Kilo 3.
Kilo 3 for us,
H2.
and you're in hotel. Russ?
It's 20 seconds till 17.
Okay. Weather, we got as we briefed, and we'll go pick up some alternate weather and be sure we get an alternate in there. Mission overview, we're flying out to AR-95, hit a C5, we'll stay in cell the whole way back.
10
They're
seconds.
Prague for,
Hack. That's 17.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm Captain Robert Shrink of the 509th Air Refueling Squadron. ROBERT SCHRINK. Is that it?
What's your position?
Position is I'm an instructor pilot with the 509th Air Refueling Squadron. KC-135. In this mission, I'll be acting as the aircraft commander. Okay, this morning's mission is we're at number 2 in a 2-ship cell, going out on AR-95, which is out off the coast of Spain, to hit a C5. We're going to be giving him 90,000 pounds of gas. The C5 is heading somewhere into Europe. We're really not sure at this time. And we'll be just a round robin, picking off out of Marone, up to AR-95, and then back in a 2-ship cell. It's about as much as I can give you. Okay, the C5 will be taking 90,000 pounds, split from 2 airplanes. That's almost 15,000 gallons of gas.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you watching. Yeah.
This mission is part of Operation Provide Hope 2. On Thursday, about a week ago, we were tasked to deploy over here. We got about an hour and a half's notice. It's kind of tough when those things happen, but we realized that in today's world, and flying this airplane today, that we're going to be tasked to do these kind of things. These type of missions give us a sense of purpose. It's a little more important than our normal training mission, and we're not always happy to be here, but we remember that we are soldiers first, and if we're told to go, we go. And the conditions here are pretty good. We have a real good operation. Everything that we could want, we have. We have good food, good living conditions, and a lot of good camaraderie among the troops. So we don't look forward to these type of deployments, but when they happen, we make the best of them.
Approaching a quarter mile. Roger. About 30. 20. 10 feet. We have contact. Roger. One, two is disconnected. Boom is clear. He's 20 feet, backing out. Roger. Slowly dropping at 50 feet. Right. He's still about 3/4 of a mile behind us now. On speed, bring it back up. Yeah, bring it back a little bit. That's good. Pretty good picture, Bob. That's good.
Flight level 350.
Yeah, there's 12 feet. Call us help a lot. Say again? Calls really help a lot on the scope because the PDA has a real jam out here. Alright.
Control, mobile 1-1, how copy?
Packing.
Understand, clear to flight level 350, West Indian 95.
Yeah, there's 11 feet. Roger, we sure appreciate it. Be no problem for us.
Got 4 minutes left on track.
Thanks. And you're back up to 15
West
feet.
Indian 95, we have oceanic clearance and it's for flight level 330, Mach decimal 83, yeah. Would we be able to maintain flight level 350 on the oceanic?
Pulling ahead of it. Yeah, 4-3. Navigator wants to know what you're heading after end of AR to San Diego. Or Santiago.
Control, how copy? Mobile 1-1 flight.
Yeah, 158 heading.
Roger.
Santa Maria, mobile 1-1 flight.
You're at 10 feet. Picking up for you. Where's your wingman right now?
Check.
Okay.
Wheels to Wheels 2, I need to pick up 87 Bravo 2238 at vehicle maintenance.
No, that's fine.
Witness to him, yet personally receive Christ as a Savior. There's something else. In the book of Zechariah, the Lord said, "Not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit," said the Lord. We do all we can to be an effective witness and example, but the life-changing work is done by God. The Apostle Paul's heart was broken spirit. Our loved one's salvation does not depend on our perfect witness, so we mustn't blame ourselves for not being good enough. God is strong enough to knock down mountains, and if we're doing our part, we can trust Him to do His. An operation all divine by God's own Spirit given and planned to even just be so convicted that He couldn't do what He knew He needed to do.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Duncan Shields from the 380th Air Refueling Squadron at Plattsburgh Air Force Base. I'm here at Morón Air Base, Spain, as part of the deployed 380th Air Refueling Wing, and my position here is as the operations officer, as it is at home.
So could you spell out your first name and your last name?
That's great. My first name is spelled D-U-N-C-A-N, middle initial M, last name Shields, S-H-I-E-L-D-S. Say when. We're here deployed, the 380th Air Refueling Wing, as part of the continuing support to Operation Restore Hope. The specific name of this part of Restore Hope is Restore Hope 3. We currently have 337 people deployed in support of this operation at Morón Air Base, Spain. Our primary task is to provide refueling to aircraft inbound and outbound from the theater of operations in Somalia. In this case, we support two primary refueling tracks, both off the coast of Portugal to the west, We have brought with us 12 aircraft from Plattsburgh Air Force Base, New York, from Loring Air Force Maine, and from Griffiths Air Force Base, New York. Personnel are deployed from those units and also from other units from around the globe. We have people from USAFE and also some from March Air Force Base. We have a variety of specialists that support each of our operations from across the spectrum. Base operations, supply, logistics, transportation, you name it, everybody is deployed here to support this particular operation. The 18 crews, or 72 people involved in actually flying the aircraft, plus their support staff, run a 24-hour-a-day operation to ensure that gas is passed to the C-5 and other aircraft that are required to carry equipment and personnel in and out of the theater. Our operation involves maintaining aircraft on alert, maintaining aircraft flying. In this case, I just came back from a mission that we went to go refuel a C-5 aircraft. In this case, this aircraft had a malfunction and had to divert to Torrejón in northern Spain. We got the opportunity to escort to provide emergency air refueling as required. And of course, he landed safely, and those personnel will be redeployed on a different aircraft into Somalia at a later date. The operation here is extremely well supported by the 712th Air Base flight here at Morón Air Base, and this base and the Spanish people have done a tremendous job of providing support. Do you have any other questions of what we're doing and why we're doing it? I'm extremely pleased to be here as the operations officer. It gives me an opportunity to practice the craft that I've been trained over many years to do. It's an opportunity to lead people and see them perform exceptionally in a job that is very important to the United States, that of humanitarian rescue. The job of Air Mobility Command has expanded to encompass many, many things, but this is what we're trained to do, to deploy on short notice to any place in the world and conduct air refueling missions, mobility operations, or airlift, as the case may be. And we are very good at it here, but I'm real proud to be part of it.
Okay, morning. I'm Captain Rob Shrink, instructor pilot with the 509th Air Refueling Squadron out of Griffiths Air Force Base, New York, flying the KC-135R model. Today our mission, we're flying out of Morón. We're deployed with the 380th Air Refueling Wing out of Plattsburgh, which is our home unit. We're a tenant of that unit. We're going out to hit a C-5 along AR-95. It's off the coast of France. It's about a 2-hour flight out of Morón, and we'll be refueling on track for about, probably around an hour. We're a 2-ship. Currently we just had a lead change, and now we're number 2. We'll be giving the C-5 right around 10,000 gallons of gas a piece, so he'll get a total of 20,000. His flight originated out of Dover, and we believe that he's heading in either to Cairo or Mogadishu. We're really not sure. And with the 20,000 gallons of gas that we can get him, it gets him there without having to make an interim stop in Europe. These missions are part of Restore Hope 3, and we were deployed in support of it about a week ago. And we have no idea when we're going to be going home, but our conditions are good, and we're enjoying the time that we have here, and hopefully we'll get home soon. The only things we really do miss is our families, but they're taking good care of them at home, and they're taking pretty good care of us here.
Reach 2055, reach 2055, Mobile 3-1 flight on AR primary, you guys up?
Minutes. CT.
We have contact. Roger. We have pumping. Roger. 55 to full right. Mr. gas today? Would you like some extra gas today? Copy. We'll give 55. And 3-1 will be giving you 55 today.